continue with indices. Okay, let's go through the rules of indices. Right, class. Okay, rules of indices is very important because we will use in solving our equation. All right. So we go to the first rules of indices. All right. So let's write down. To know that what is indices. Indices is a number, okay, in form of a power. Okay. So this is indices. What is A? A is base number. Alright. How about N? What is N? N is power, or we can call it as indices. Alright. So that is indices. So for this rule, what do you have? You have two base. Okay. You have the same base that come with multiply. Okay. And it will be a power of m plus n. Okay, so remember, for multiply, I would write like this. Multiplication, I should write as multiplication. Okay, involving is two base. Alright, so here, add, which is the power. Alright, okay. Now, looks simple, but it's very important so that you don't confuse with log. Okay, we go to question number, rules number 2. We have a power of m divided by a power of n. Okay, so we can write it in form of fractions because it is division. It is the same as m, the power m minus n. Okay, so can you identify it? Division involving two base. Okay, but for it, you can change it into subtraction. Okay, which is involving only the power. Okay, for this two part, I would like to already put the log behind. Okay, like I put log here so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, for log, we have log mn base a equal to log m base a plus log n base a. Okay, so for the other one, we have log a m over n equal to log m a minus log n a. Okay, can you see? Okay, let's do this first. Log a, log mn base a. Alright, so before madam continue this, I would like you to identify what is the form for log. So let's say I say log 7 form. So what is 7? Ia dipanggil sebagai sebutan log. Sebutan log. What is 4? Base untuk log. Okay, so kat sini, let's go this part. The multiplication is for sebutan log. Okay, multiplication is sebutan log with one log. Okay, jangan confuse lagi sebab madam nak bagi awak nampak macam mana dia punya situasi sebenarnya. Okay, the other part kita change dia kepada addition. Alright, addition yang melibatkan dua log base yang sama, of course. Okay, so madam write down first. Sekejap lagi I explain back. Okay, here division melibatkan sebutan log. Okay, m dengan n ni sebutan lah with one log. Alright, and we can write it as subtract yang mana melibatkan dua log. Okay, cuba awak tengok kat sini. Alright, try to look at kat sini. Okay, untuk indices, kita kalau multiply melibatkan dua base, baru kuasa boleh tambah. Okay, dua base. Tapi untuk log, multiply dia, apa yang multiply? Dia sebutan log. Okay, sebutan log yang multiply. Log dia hanya ada satu sahaja. Okay, nampak macam sama lebih kurang tapi sebenarnya different. Because when you do your solutions, you might be confused. Okay, kita tak boleh nak confuse because we can't use the wrong concept sebab nanti akan effect lah you punya solution. Alright. Okay, indices base sama multiply, dua base yang didarab, end up dia adalah kuasa kita tambah. Okay, tetapi log, sebutan log yang didarab, yang mana dia combine bersama satu log sahaja. Maka kita boleh expand dia menjadi tambah log pertama tambah log sebutan yang kedua. Dengan syarat base kita adalah sama. Okay. Saya dah letak sebelah-sebelah kat sini. Okay, now let's go to second punya rules of indices. Dua base yang sama bila dibahagi, okay, kita boleh tukar the form, we can change the form into subtraction of the power. Okay, mana yang di atas, itu yang kita tolak dulu. Dua base yang sama yang dibahagi. Tetapi untuk log, apa yang dibahagi? Sebutan log. Division yang melibatkan sebutan log, di mana satu log sahaja. Okay, ini satu log, ini dua base. Itu perbezaan besar. Satu log, ini dua base. Itu awak kena ingat. Okay, bila kat sini macam Meda cakap tadi, dia sebenarnya combine. Dia combine, kita boleh change the form kepada expand dia. Macam mana kita expand dia adalah kita ambil log n base A minus log n base A, which is subtract yang melibatkan dua log. Okay, so kalau nak ingat benda ni, sebab rules of indices dengan log, dia sebenarnya reverse process. Okay, so reverse process, kita tahu, kita dah, kalau kita ingat indices automatic, log tu akan opposite. Okay, so I hope you know the difference. Alright, know the difference between both of them. Okay, di antara satu sama lain, because it is very important. Okay, do I need to write down all the rules? Okay, kita go fast lah. A power of m multiply n, base yang sama, kuasa kita boleh terus combine. Mn lah jadi dia. Right. Number 4, we have two different base but sharing the same power. Alright, so it's the same. Okay. For the next rules, it is in terms of division, same like number 4. Okay, so am power of bm, no problem for this one. Okay, 6, number 6, a power of 0, anything power of 0 which a is not 0 lah. Okay, selain daripada number kosong, anything power of 0 equal to 1. Sejuta kuasa kosong pun dapat 1. Okay, next we have a power of negative. Negative, you change to 1 over. Okay, so just copy the balance kat sini, a power of m. Okay, ini familiar daripada zaman sekolah lagi. Next, question number 8, we have a power of m over n. So this one is power. Alright, the denominator one is the square root of n. Alright, okay, the last one, the rules of indices is a power of m equal to a n. Okay, so base sama, kita boleh samakan dia punya power. Okay, so that's all for indices, rules of indices. Okay guys, let I give you one example here for number 9. Okay, because we discussed it during class just now. Okay, when you have 2 power of x equal to 2 power of 3, so base sama so you dapat x sama dengan 3, which is correct. Okay, but if you have 2 power of x equal to 2 power of what do we say let's say I put as 3x minus 2 power of x. How you want to solve this question? Okay, let's change the question for us able to solve it. 2 power of 5. Okay, kalau perasan dekat sini, if you notice, it has the same base, but you can't solve, kan? Alright, so dia tak boleh nak solve sebab you ada operation tolak dekat sini. Dia mesti single dengan single baru kita boleh compare. So kat sini you have to solve the question yang mana saya akan faktor lah yang belah kiri tu. Jadi tolak 1. So ini dapat value. So nanti kita boleh divide the value kat sini and then kita dapat the value of x. Okay. So siapa yang tak dapat bahagian ni, tolong tanya nak in case you tak dapat balik. Okay. So you can see the difference between the yellow and the green one. Alright. So that's all for rules of indices.